Good afternoon, YouTube. Hope you're all keeping well. Just on the way down to see if my contact lenses are in the post box. Fucking beautiful day. It's nice that you can just walk around in fucking wet swimming togs and a pair of flip-flops when you're in Spain. Pretty much socially acceptable, right? So yeah, a bit of a prep update. So we are now 9 weeks out from tomorrow and we are starting to see some pretty cool changes. So I am now officially the leanest I've been, I think. Not by body weight, so I have hit a new prep low. So last week I think I only averaged about like 300 grams of a weight drop. You know, my energy is really poor, my motivation was low, my hunger was high, whereas like the last week we've seen huge drops. So I went from 84.1 to the start of the week to 82.8 the last 2 days in a row. So they are some big drops. Remember last week when I said if I'm hungry and I have no energy that it is working? Well, it seems that I was right. So yeah, pretty happy with how the leanness is going at the moment. I'll throw a clip up on the screen of my lower half, because my lower half is going to be the area that is going to hold fat for the longest, and like the lights of my lower back is like coming in pretty tight now. And then as well, my glutes are also starting to come in, which is very reassuring because that's the level of condition I need if I do want to be competitive. And then this week, so you will see in the latter half of the video that I got a posing lesson in with Andrew Chappelle. So Andrew is a pro natural bodybuilder himself, but he's a posing coach as well as a normal coach, but normal bodybuilding coach. And he gave me a bit of a hand this week in posing, and it was reassuring to hear from him that like I have enough muscularity at the moment to be quite competitive, and that I am in a good position. Because hearing that from obviously Brad, you know, like, you know, he's going to tell me that, like, you know, naturally because he's my coach. But like, it's good to hear from somebody else, especially somebody who is a pro bodybuilder themselves. And you know, the posing lesson was actually quite fun. I did pick up quite a bit in terms of the transitions, and it's good to know that my posing isn't that bad. So he did mention that my posing is pretty decent for a first timer. So that was my kind of aim with these shows. Like, I don't want to appear like I'm a first timer when I am on stage. I want to appear as if I've been doing this for a while. So that's kind of why I am investing in getting posing lessons as well. Like, I'm putting a lot of effort into this prep. I want to make sure that I do it as good as I can, and that does mean, like, you know, investing a bit more money into the overall process to make sure I turn up. Like, you know, 6 months of prep, want to make sure I do it right. So yeah, this week, despite the huge drop in body weight, has definitely been a bit easier. Now, maybe because I was getting those drops in body weight and seeing the scales move down, that my motivation was higher. But you know, this week energy has been fine, hunger has been fine. It's been pretty much a breeze, just been in a routine, been quite busy with work, so that is definitely keeping me ticking over. But I am definitely starting to feel like the flatness of being lean. So like, one of the downsides when you do get quite lean is like, unless you do have a pump, you just kind of feel a little bit small a lot of the time. Like, even though like I look like visually probably the best I have in a long time, like I can't help but feeling like super small and stringy. But that is part of the process of getting lean, and just something that I'm gonna have to get to deal with over the course of the next weeks. Because yeah, I mean, look, it's all part of the process and just gotta embrace it. So I'm gonna leave you there and gonna leave you with my posing with Andrew, so enjoy.
Okay, next step is, right, we want to get it nice and flush. So we're in this shot here, right, and we're going to take our quarter turn to this way, but you can tell the audience you're going that way as well. So you can just take your arm,
Okay.
just lead the way. Feel like a waiter saying, come into my restaurant.
Yeah.
A little bit like that. So you're going to be here, you're going to go foot behind you, up in the toe, and then you're just going to lead around. Yeah? And almost what I'm doing is I'm twisting this way with my arm, and I'm twisting that way. Yeah? I'm just going to go, yeah, that's it in its basic form. And then when I get to the mat, so in this shot, I'm just going to then lead again. So I'm just going to go all the way around. But this arm stays where it is, so it just goes here to here. And then this arm is just going to go here to here. And then when I turn to the front, I'm going to go here to here. Yeah?
Okay, yeah.
So adding that little bit of extra finesse to what you've got already. And normally I wouldn't teach guys how to do this, but you've actually got the basics down really nicely already, so you can make it a little bit better. And then if you put it all together, you get something that looks like this. Legs here, just putting the bits together with the feet and the arms now, okay?
Okay.
So we're in our front relax, and we're going to take our right arm out in front of us, saying hello to people So come into my opposing parallel, and we're going to go this way. And yep. And then you're going to take your right arm out again in front of you, and then you're just going to lead around. Yeah, there we go. And then you're going to take your right arm again out to the side, and you're just going to lead around. And it's going to come all the way around. Yeah, that's right. Okay, then we're going to take our right foot behind us, up in the toe, and then we're going to lead around again. Okay, let's do it again. So we can imprint it in our brain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I mean, how many weeks have you got to prep for it? What, another 10 at least?
Yeah, like 9 weeks and 5 days.
So you've got no excuse, and you've got the guys at PDMG who are pros at this. You were obviously very good at powerlifting, because you can't have that amount of muscle and not be good at powerlifting. And then you've got me, who's a pro bodybuilder and is really good at teaching. Well, he's good at posing as well. I want to see you be good at this.
Yeah.
So you've got no excuse for not doing this now, yeah?
Yeah, don't worry.
That's what we want to see, that you're good at it.
Yeah.
YouTube documentary, then you better be good at it, yeah?
Yeah.
You've got to be fit enough that when people are starting to get tired, that means you can even close the door on them and just seal the win, because you're good enough from the start to the end, and your composure doesn't change throughout.
Okay.
Okay, so you've walked out on stage. Okay, gentlemen, welcome to the stage. We've got our first timers, novice champions here on stage, and don't they all look great? I think we should give them all a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Today we've got 9 competitors in the class. We're just waiting on competitor number 9, who I've been assured from the guys backstage is just filing on. Okay, here he is now. He's just now came on stage. Can I ask you guys all to just take a slight step to your right on stage so we can fit this competitor on stage? Just stay where you are. Okay, gentlemen, you are now being judged. Right, so you've done 50 seconds before we've even done anything, right?
Yeah.
That's how it kind of goes, okay? So you've got to be prepared for that. Okay, gentlemen, best of luck to you all. Tense the legs, man. Come on. Lift that chest, keep the stomach tight. Quarter turn to the right. Feet together, chest up, and we're in. And can we have a quarter turn to the right? Okay, open up, tense those glutes and hamstrings, lift that chest, tense those triceps, rotate the knees, squeeze the glutes and the hamstrings. Quarter turn to the right. Chest up, the leg drop, stomach's tight, lift the chest, push the legs together, make sure our feet are offset slightly to the corners of the room. And a quarter turn to face the front. Okay, gentlemen, when I call your number, put your hands in the air. Competitor number 2, can you swap places with competitor number 6? Stay on your legs, man. Come on, stay on your legs, lift your chest, big smile as well. We're calling you out here. Competitor number 3, can you swap places with competitor number 7? Okay, gents, we're going to do that again. Lift your chest, man, come on. Tense your legs. Keep going, man. Keep going. The judges will not wait on you. Okay, chest lifted up. This is your chance again. You missed the first call out, so you've got to be in it for the second call out. So judges are going to don't relax. Don't relax. Okay, judges, who do you want to see? Don't really call fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Competitor number 1, can you put your hand in the air? That's you. Can you swap places with competitor number 4 in the middle? Okay, and then just stand there. And then straight in the front, relax. Right, now you need business. That little change you get, that's the time you get to rest. Okay? And quarter turn to the right. Okay, gents. Judges are happy with that. We're now going to move on to your muscularity round. Let's give us a front double biceps. Stay with legs. It's a lat spread.
Oh, sorry. Spread. Apologies.
Spin the legs. Come on, spin the legs. And then side chest, any side. Turn to face the rear. Yeah, that was a nice little transition. Okay, rear deception, hamstring and calf.
Sorry, did you say rear double bicep?
Yeah, rear double
Okay,
bicep.
right.
Rear double bicep. Lat spread. Showing hamstring and calf. Side triceps. Turn to face the front. Abdominals and thighs. And then hands on hips, most muscular. Okay. Okay, back to the front relaxed. Your legs. Okay, so what's happened here is the judges have seen in the first round, they've seen you go round one, stay on your legs, man. Come on, stay on your legs. Stay in the pose. We're not relaxed yet. And now they've had a quick look at you and are thinking, right, okay, now I've got decisions to make. Where do I want to put you? Okay, you can relax properly now.
Yeah,